Down the Barrel Podcast with Jimmy, Dino, and Jared.
Well, guys, it's 2026, and we finally get to see Jared again.
That is right. We haven't.
Although,
have we seen him?
We did. SHOT Show. You went to SHOT Show with us.
Right. But I mean, on the podcast.
On the podcast, this is Jared's first podcast of 2026, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been out and about.
New Year's Eve was my last one.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
But anyways, what have you been up to?
Yeah.
A lot. Well, you mentioned SHOT Show, and I think we'll talk about that a lot tonight.
Yep.
But other than that, January is regional meetings for MDHA, which we talked about previously. But, you know, I've been traveling around the state, meeting with our chapters in our 12 different regions to talk about all things MDHA, deer and deer hunting, and really try to get a grasp on our legislative forward to the session starting here in just a couple weeks. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Got to share a meal and conversation with some great people.
How's the attendance been? Pretty good this year?
It's been good.
Like?
Yeah. We've got our last official one tonight, which is a virtual one, you know, that's open for anyone that wasn't able to make their in-person regional meeting. And I think we have 50 some people signed up for that one. And
nice.
It's been pretty good.
So would you say that this virtual one is going to be the biggest one, or?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, we still got to see if everyone, you know, logs on. But yeah,
right.
Typical meeting is, you know, 25 to 35 people.
Right.
It's kind of the chapter leaders within a region, right? Mm-hmm. So you can expect pretty much 5 to 7 individuals from each chapter. And, you know, some regions have 3 chapters, some regions have 8 chapters.
Right.
Right.
It really depends on what part of the state you're in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a really fun time of year to get to catch up with people, talk about what's important to them, and, you know, start getting a grasp on what we want to continue to push for and maybe some new ideas to push for, you know, like bonus bear tags have been a big topic this year.
Really?
Yeah. Within the no quota zone,
I suppose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's been interesting. It's like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's also a lot of travel and a lot of lonely hotel rooms. And I'm just looking forward to spending some time with my wife and kids.
Oh, right.
I suppose. So, yeah, you're all done after tonight.
Yeah. And
that'd be nice.
Hopefully the kids still recognize me.
Right. Not this new uncle guy,
right?
That stops by.
We want our new dad.
Uncle Jimmy.
No, I'm actually glad Jared's back because maybe we can do some fishing at his place.
Exactly.
There you go.
I know. If the weather will cooperate just a little bit better.
Right. I'm hoping to get out this weekend. I tried to take the kids out right before I left for this month, you know, try to have one more fun day with them before I'm gone. And I got out there, I punched one hole and checked the depth, and I was looking for like this 43-foot hole in the lake. And I punched the hole and it was like 30 feet. And I was like, all right, I'll go another, 15, 20 feet that way and punch another hole. Got halfway through and my auger broke. So I got that fixed up and hopefully I can get the kids out tomorrow, maybe.
I think it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. So
it is. It's supposed to warm up. I know, because I really want to get out. But it's just been so cold and windy. And yep, I know we could tough it out. But I watched a video the other day of these guys on a lake and at a hub style house, and it was 40-mile-an-hour winds. And all of a sudden the video showed this hub popping in and these two guys looking at each other, and then their house flies away and the camera falls down and all their stuff is just going just garage 90 miles an hour across the ice. And it's like, that's what would happen to me.
Right.
You know, their ice anchors failed and everything. And of course there's no snow on the lakes to really, whatever you call that, bank everything in. Yep. So,
no, that'll be my luck, and I'll have to, race over to Wisconsin to try to collect the twins. They're wrapped up in a fish house.
Yeah, that would be the thing.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, we just got back from SHOT Show. Last week?
Yeah, we should have stayed there another week.
It was definitely warmer there.
I got to wear my sandals. That was a real nice break for my feet.
Yeah, it was basically in the 60s every day, which was nice.
Mm-hmm. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, it wasn't like tropical, but it was still nice.
It was still nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. So SHOT Show, the 48th
48th.
SHOT Show. Guess, I guess this is kind of cheating because I already told you guys how many people were there, but.
Oh, just off the top of my head,
Yeah.
if I had to go, rough estimate of what I remember seeing, I would guess 53,000.
Yeah.
That's got to be close.
Just a little more than 53,000
Yeah.
is what they say, and it was at the Venetian Expo in Caesars. This actually surprised me that attendees from all 50 states in 126
So many
countries.
people.
126 countries.
Yeah, it was very well attended.
Well, and then even
That's
when
pretty much every country that the U.S. will allow in.
right. Well, then even when you look at the exhibitors, there's a lot of Turkish company, obviously,
Right.
because Turkey makes
Shotguns.
damn near 90% of all, the shotguns. But
Right.
yeah, 2,700 exhibitors.
Yeah.
It was
It's
a
a lot.
big deal.
It's a lot. I mean, we've been going for 2 years now, three of us that divide and conquer.
Right.
We still haven't seen everything.
Oh my God. It's so much walking.
834 plus net square feet. 834,000 plus net square feet.
Yeah.
That's like the size of my guest house.
Yeah. I just remember I walked through, I think you guys were with me, walked through this one area and it's like, I've never seen this before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
we
Nugent
were there.
was.
Yeah. Yep. And we walked through, it was like,
Yeah. I never seen
how
that.
did we not see this?
Mm-hmm.
We went out and it was like another entrance. I think that was one of the other entrances on the Venetian side.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think we skipped it last year because that's more of the like police and military.
Yeah, the leap. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Law enforcement.
But yeah, it was cool to see that as
It
well.
really was. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much, and it's so much walking. My feet are still recovering.
Yeah.
I looked and I averaged 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah, I believe it.
I know. I think there's one day, and I'm thinking that was I actually think it was Tuesday. That it was like 27,000 steps.
Yeah. I mean, we walked easily well over 20 some miles just in the 3 days we were walking around.
I just did a quick Google here,
4 days,
and
whatever
on
it was.
average, 2,000 steps in a mile.
Yeah.
So you said 20,000 a day.
Yeah.
That's 10 miles a day.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
And man, towards the end there, my feet were killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get up in the morning and you get going, you're going by 8 o'clock. And by 9, you probably got 2 miles in
Just to get there.
just to get there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you just walk around all day visiting people, looking at things,
I think it was great.
going back to booths where it was too busy to talk to somebody before,
Yeah,
4 times in a day.
Yeah, sometimes that's, I don't know if it's the frustrating, I'll say it's a frustrating part at times. You get those really popular booths that, you really want to see or talk to the person. And so you're just kind of waiting. You just got to be patient and
Yeah.
stuff moves around and whatnot. So yeah,
You just wait for somebody to free up so you
Right.
can say, hey, how you doing?
yeah.
Well, and then, we had a number of scheduled meetings as well.
Right.
And so we had like a, 10 o'clock with Christensen Arms, right? And so we get to the Christensen Arms booth, we have that meeting, and then we realize we have an 11 o'clock with Henry or
Right.
whatever, and Henry's 5 miles away.
Right. Yeah. Through the overpass. And
You're right.
everything
Yeah,
else.
go back over the bridge.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But
That would be my biggest
good.
complaint is just the walking.
Yeah. I think,
And I refuse to wear anything other than my boots because I'm an idiot. So
well, and we should, I think we just need to schedule our meetings a little bit better,
yeah,
so we're not.
I think
crisscrossing.
earlier. I would say earlier.
Yeah.
right.
Get us when we're more fresh.
Right.
But no, it was really cool to see. Like you said, 2,700 exhibitors.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, and we had some great meetings. We saw some really cool new products.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, did any stand out to you guys?
The real Avid,
Yeah.
the range bags.
The range
Those
brings,
ratcheting,
Yes.
yeah,
It's so
those
simple.
were cool.
but
Right.
so
Genius.
just functional.
Right.
Yeah, that
Right.
was one that really, really stood out to me.
Right.
And I don't
in
believe
that
those have
aspect
hit
of it.
the shelves yet.
Yeah,
I think this is kind
I
of their
think-
launch.
that
They
was
were-
their launch.
yeah.
So
So I think they're probably on their site now.
Yep.
Yeah. So for those of you that have never seen them, check out Real Avid's website. But basically, it's it's your range bag that's, typically would have been filled with sand. Theirs are filled with little beads.
Right.
So that they're, they don't absorb water and everything. And then they've got a ratchet strap, a heavy duty ratchet strap on the outside, like a hard plastic one.
Right.
And so you can set your gun on there and you can ratchet it tighter and it'll raise either your barrel or your butt, the butt of the gun,
stock,
or lower it if you loosen it. And you can,
and it works just so great.
So
every time you ratchet, it lifts it up just a little bit and you can see your gun going up. And then if you want to release it, you just unlock it and it goes down. I mean, it's so simple, but brilliant.
Yeah. I think that's going to be the go-to way to sight in a rifle.
Yeah. And it's
just so like the precision portable you can get. Right.
I mean, I forget what the top end bag was, the big one, but
I was trying to find it on their site, and honestly, they had some other stuff too. They had
some great products.
Smart torque adjuster limiter. Yeah, I mean, they're real Avid. They're for gunsmiths or just your everyday guy. I mean, they make great products.
Yeah,
they do.
Let's try and see if I can find the name of those bags. So that was what kind of stood out on that end of it. I mean, there's a lot of cool new stuff.
Right.
I think one of the coolest guns I saw was from Christensen.
Mm-hmm.
Their Woodstock one.
Right.
Yeah, that limited
carbon barreled.
Yeah.
Woodstock.
Yeah. A nice, what was the wood they had on there? Walnut. It was a really nice walnut stock.
Great gun.
Yeah.
Because, we sat down and talked to them for a good hour plus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they showed us around. And what I thought was cool is when we walked up, of course, we got our badges on, and we walk up and this guy comes up, and I don't know if he was a sales rep or he had Christensen on, but he goes, "Oh yeah, you guys have a meeting." It's like, yeah, we haven't even told anybody yet. And he asked about the guns that were shipped to us, our gun of the year and stuff.
Like, so, we just shipped your guys.
Yeah, it's like he knew all about it. It's like that was a really cool feeling to walk in.
Especially when there's 50,000 people around.
Right.
And they pick you out. They know who you are.
Well, and to just be, three dumbasses from Minnesota that show up at a massive convention in Las Vegas and have somebody, know about us, right? It's cool.
Yeah.
Right. But there is always a Minnesota contingent out there. I mean,
for sure.
We sat and talked to Jake and Melissa Bachman there for quite a while.
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then our friends over at Off Grid, we talked to Sam for a while.
Yeah. It took us a few days to finally track him down.
Sam. Yeah.
But, that was nice.
We did. So there's always some Minnesota folks out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what was your product, Jimmy, or anything that you saw?
I'm kind of interested in the Spy Point game cameras that have the satellite capability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see how that works and how much it costs,
and like the image quality.
Yeah, we had a conversation with those boys, and they kind of told us about this new thing coming out where pretty much doesn't matter where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Your camera is going to capture a picture and it's going to upload it via satellite and send it to your phone.
Yeah, and you can request. Yeah, like on demand, request a satellite image of the area surrounding where your camera is.
Yeah,
which is super cool.
So I'm looking forward to learning more about that, and I'm going to have some conversations with them guys and kind of see what that's all about.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that one was definitely towards the top of my list.
Yeah.
Another one that really stood out to me was Athlon's products.
Yes,
they've got some pretty cool new things happening, and some of their higher end scopes that we haven't carried yet because they haven't been available.
Well, they really expanded their hunting line this year,
right? Yeah. And they are. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen clear glass.
Oh, it was great.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, we looked through pretty much all of them.
Yeah, just super quality products and affordable.
Right.
Well, and then the options they had with the adjustable turret and stuff. You don't see that on, and they had it even on their middle line.
Right.
Yeah. You don't see it on your middle line on everybody else. It's your top of the
and that's what I was going to get to is with the turrets. They now have that turret customization feature, so you can buy your scope, right, get it mounted on your gun, and then take the ballistic capability of your firearm. So scope height, your whatever ammo you're using, the feet per second. You take all of that info and your turrets off your scope. You can send it down to Athlon, and they'll actually make you a custom turret so that
it's like laser engraved.
It has your 0 marked, so you'll put your new turret on at the 0, And then they'll, based on your BCs and everything, they'll mark your 50, your 100, your 150, your 200, really whatever you want. And then all you got to do to dial is just go to your pre-marked, personalized
And it
turrets.
may or may not be free.
May or may not be free. He thinks it's free, but he wasn't sure.
Depends who you talk to there.
So I would say it's going to be free or very affordable to do that, which is just awesome. You know, I think we've all dealt with the frustration of, you know, getting something sighted in and then trying to dial. And then, you know, I'm happy if I just have my actual hard zero set.
Right.
But yeah, that's just like the next level.
Yeah, they got some great stuff. They increased their line for hunting, which I always appreciate because that's what I use them for.
Mm-hmm.
And they are a great company. And we sat down, we talked to several of the guys there, and super nice guys. And they're based out of Kansas City. So, Kansas.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then also at Athlon, their tripods.
Yeah, they do have the tripods similar to Boggs, but higher end, I would say.
Way higher end.
I mean, carbon, metal clamps. I mean, very beautiful. I mean, I wish I could afford one, but
yeah, they were nice, and they're just a great company to work with.
Right.
Well, they are.
All right. So who else do we have good conversations with there?
Well,
I know we swung through and talked to Winchester. We got to talk to CO there. That was kind of nice. Great guys, really friendly guys.
Well, and that's right where I was going to go. I almost said this is the coolest thing I saw, but you know, I figured we might as well stick to the, you know, traditional hunting and firearms.
I mean,
But big news: Winchester at SHOT Show announced that they are launching their own bourbon.
Right.
2 different kinds. They've got their traditional straight bourbon. It's aged for, I believe he said, 4 years.
Yeah.
And then they've got their double oaked that'll be aged for 7 years.
Right.
And it's coming out this summer.
Yeah.
Pre-order now. Shipped February 2nd.
There you go.
Yeah, we're definitely going to try some.
For the Kentucky straight bourbon.
I'm kind of looking for the double oak stuff myself.
I guess the double oak, same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually kind of cool. So I just looked it up because, they unveiled it at SHOT Show, but it just hit the presses today.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're rolling right with them.
One day ago, or, a few hours ago, it hit.
Look at that. You go to SHOT Show and then you're ahead of the media.
You are. Right, everything's released there.
You know?
Yeah, so it's too bad we didn't have any samples of it while we were there.
Yeah.
But,
speak for yourself.
But yeah, I mean, and the whole program and everything that we're looking at, getting in with them because conservation and everything. So
because they
might
do
be some
give
cool
back
things
conservation.
coming up.
Yeah. They might even be doing a custom bottle for us. We'll
Exactly.
see.
Right.
Yeah, working on some details.
Yeah.
And
so that'll be pretty neat.
It's a unique fundraiser opportunity with Winchester for sure.
Yeah. Another one that, we carry a lot of their products and they're a big supporter of ours is Mossberg.
Right.
And they had some pretty
wild stuff.
Cool new shotguns.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the most, I enjoyed that booth.
Yep. It was not what I expected out
either.
of Mossberg. Right. I feel like they're known for being stable. Right.
Here's your pump.
Exactly.
And
but
they
had
have
some cool stuff.
And they have been pretty stable the last few years. And previously, but I would say even last year, maybe the year before, they started kind of coming out with some of this other stuff. I'm excited.
So
I love Mossberg products. So
right, me too. I keep one under my bed.
Cool. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then one more that was really cool to see, which, speaking of stability and, I don't want to say lacking innovation, but just like the old standby, Henry, right? My personal favorite. It was so cool to go to the Henry booth and see, Henry firearms up on the wall with off-grid suppressors on the Henrys, right? And being like, hey, we know that guy. Yep. He's been on our podcast.
Yep. We know
he's our neighbor.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how you're making it big there, Sam. Your suppressors are in the Henry booth.
And we told
Show.
Sam that.
We did. And the greatest thing was his guys knew, but he didn't know.
Yeah.
So we broke the news to him. Yeah. And then I don't know if you saw on Off Grid's Facebook page, they did a video where they went up and talked about that.
Yeah.
that he didn't even know. And, so yeah, it was pretty cool.
So, I guess you're welcome for telling him.
Right? You're welcome, Sam. We broke the news to you.
Yeah, since your own team won't tell you where your suppressors are on.
I wonder if his own team actually even saw him those couple days, but we couldn't find him, though.
Right.
He was a busy guy.
He was a busy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Need help and don't know where to turn? First Call for Help 211 connects you to free confidential support, including dedicated veteran services for housing, food, and mental health, available 24/7. Just dial 211. Help starts with your first call. I mean, there's just so many great booths to walk by, and all manufacturers.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone, and just the set. I just can't imagine the setup on these things.
Right.
They're like
amazing.
little office buildings.
Some of them are, 2-story buildings.
They have
that are
literal meeting rooms in them,
Mhm.
and podcast rooms, and video studios in them.
Yeah, it's wild.
It is wild. And I would like to, I guess, say thanks to our rep, Jake. He is always a great guy to meet out there, and he always introduces us to new people, and
Yeah.
we get to hang out with him for a little bit. And
Yeah,
he always
brings
joins
us around and shows us the new stuff.
Right. So I have to say thanks to him, because I always appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Two others that we stopped by that are coming to mind right now. One is Great Lakes.
I was just looking them up.
Yeah, he's on their website.
Yeah, and there's no pictures of anything. So they just started making long action rifles.
Yeah, right. That was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, nothing's on there. So yeah, I think that will be really. I can't wait for them to really push that out and see what's available. I mean, right now it shows 300 Win, 270, 30-06, and 7mm Remington mag.
Yeah,
for what we can get. So, and being able to customize it, with their stocks and their action was really nice.
They had a real interesting action on that.
Yeah,
I had never seen anything like that.
Yeah, that was different for sure.
Yeah, so I'd be curious to try one of those out.
Yeah, yep, and they've got great products. So I can't imagine that their long action, bolt action rifles won't be just as successful as their AR platforms, and their handguns too.
Right,
so.
right. Well, and then the other one that I was thinking of was your friends from Ohio.
H&M Defense.
H&M Defense.
HM Defense. I don't know if it's H&M.
I think it's just HM
Defense.
We spent quite some time in their booth.
We did.
They have some interesting products for a smaller company for sure.
Yes, and there may be something announced in the near future that we are collaborating with them on.
Yeah, it's something big.
It will be something big. So keep your eyes and ears and out with MDHA.
I think big is the right word.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Where you're pro.
You're going to need it.
Yeah, no doubt.
You're going to need it.
Right. And I talked to Ginger just the other day from HM, and
sweet.
She said everything's looking great.
Yeah.
Good.
I sent her an email. So
yeah,
I can't wait for that. And of course, we ran into Brad Smith with Silver Stack.
Yeah, he's always fun to talk to.
Yep.
Great guy. Great products.
Yeah.
Love those knives.
Yeah, and we've got some more coming for our state habitat banquet. So he's working on those.
Yeah, that was, we talked to Brad for a while. And the highlight for me from that time in that booth was he showed us the knife of the year that he did for, was it NWTF?
I think it was.
And it was like a machete.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know why they wanted that for a turkey organization, but hey, it was a beautiful knife.
It was a beautiful knife. I suppose, big and flashy raises money or whatever they do.
Well, and it's one of those things where they probably have, kind of the same mentality as some of our members do. It's the knife of the year.
It's a wall hanger.
It's a wall hanger.
Yeah.
So guess what? We want it to hang on the wall.
Right.
And then that prototype that he showed us that he was making, maybe he didn't want us to say it, but how it was looking like a feather.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
the
gorgeous.
actual blade.
Yeah, he was making for somebody. I forget.
That was cool.
I think that was for NWTF.
Maybe that was for NWTF.
Yeah, I think that great.
It was a waterfowl.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, it was
Delta
waterfowl.
Yep.
Yeah, it was, and it was a machete.
Yeah, it was. It was like a broadsword.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool.
I mean, I know we had a long conversation with Alps Outdoors.
Yep, we did.
Stop by there a couple times.
Yeah, and I'm working on some stuff with them.
Yep.
Emailed them.
And that's what's nice, I think, about when you go out there. You get to have these conversations, and they're so open and receptive to your ideas and working with you. And it's just a great opportunity to meet the guys that run these businesses.
Right. Well, and then to put a face to the name, like actually the guy at Alps, we were talking to him,
and it's like, boom.
And it's like, oh, well, I'm the guy that you emailed. It's like, well, hey,
Well,
and he already emailed us.
Yeah. Is if your initial contact or conversation happens at SHOT Show, the end product, the end deal is going to be so much better than a cold call or an email.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like it sounds kind of weird, but the relationships you build at SHOT Show are like meaningful partnerships, right?
So meaningful. I mean, for example, we went to the Spy Point booth and we were talking to, I forget the guy's name, but it turns out he's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Real great guy. And I had been talking to this company for like the year ahead of that, trying to just see how we could work together. And I was saying somebody's name, and I thought the person I was talking to was a guy, and it turns out it was a girl. And he corrected me, and
then he said, "Bypass that contact. Go through me first."
Right.
And he's top of the food chain.
He's like top of the food chain, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, I'm also from Minnesota." Hey, so
so like those are the relationships that you would never get by not going.
Right.
Well, and the great thing about SHOT Show versus any other sports show you go to is everybody who is attending are all in the industry.
Right.
So they're all, dealers, manufacturers, media, whatever. So who the people you're going to talk to, even as an exhibitor, you're going to talk to people who want to know about your product or are interested. You're not just some Tom, Dick, and Harry walking by. What's this? These guys are actually interested. So it's easier to have that conversation, and it can be intimidating at first, but usually they're just normal people,
right? They're there to talk about the same things you are.
Really. Yep, exactly.
I mean,
and they speak your language,
right?
And even with the distributors, so like Lipsy's is our number one. And my rep wasn't there this year. So we talked to another rep, and they're just so cordial and nice and kind, and, show you around and not even push you. Like, hey, our specials? Here they are. And they show you a few things. And then they're like, order if you want. You can place your order with your rep. You can place your order with me. Do whatever you want.
Well, and then I remember at the end of that conversation, the rep we were talking to said, well, here's the deal I can offer you right now. We were like, well, we got to think about it or whatever. Yeah. And she said, well, you know what? I'm going to put these terms into an email right now, send them to your rep, and he'll honor them, you know? And like, that's just so great.
Right. And
that's how you do business.
And that happened at Xander's and Lipsy's. And within an hour, each one of the reps, because those two reps weren't there, they emailed me. Hey, heard you stop by the booth and you talked to so-and-so and these are what we can offer. It's like that right there is a customer service, and it's just great how they can do that, so.
Well, on a side note, was it just me, or did you feel like this year's SHOT Show was the year of the gold AK-47?
I know, I was just thinking about that gold and chrome.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of
probably
gold
saw
things.
50 gold AK-47s.
Right.
And in various booths.
And maybe it was just the year of the AK-47, because I saw an AK-12 and I wanted desperately.
Yeah, we did.
Sapahi.
Yeah, we played with that one. And we are dealers.
I know.
I was going to email them. Wait till Monday.
Yeah.
You do see some really unique, cool stuff, from Gatling guns to just cool, normal guns.
I bad want to buy a helicopter and put one of them.
Helicopter? I want to put it on the Argo.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, that is one thing that we wish we should send those pictures to Argo. Be like, this is what you need next.
Right.
Or Polaris, Copen. Hey, Copen, this is your next.
You need a Gatling gun mount. I don't know if you ever thought about it, Paul, but I'm just saying.
But no, I highly recommend, if you're even remotely interested in going to SHOT Show, try it out.
If you're in the industry.
If you're in the industry,
it is well worth it.
Yeah.
Wear comfortable shoes.
Yes, and start working out about a month before you go.
Right. I am.
Get back in shape.
Yes, absolutely. Because it is so much walking every day.
Yeah, if you're in the industry and you have the opportunity, definitely go. I mean, just
you'll meet some great people.
Yeah, just
make some great contacts.
Yep, the contacts that you make, and kudos to whatever the SHOT Show and SSF that set this up and how they do it. I mean, that's
a well-run machine. For sure.
It's great.
Love
it.
Yeah, and a lot of people have asked me, like, well, you just spent a week out in Vegas. That must have been wild. It's like, yeah, I mean, it was crazy, but only because of SHOT Show.
Right.
By the time the day's over, I can barely get a meal in me and I'm in bed.
Right. It's like, we walked all day. Let's eat. I just want to sit down.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere else. Don't mention walking anywhere to me.
Well, and then in the evening, it's like, we get done, we go eat, and then we relax a little bit, and then you check in emails because you're emailing, or if you want to,
or you're running gun raffles,
right?
Exactly.
Or trying to set up, solidify meetings for the next day because you didn't have the opportunity. And
right.
I mean, honestly, it still worked. I mean, we only saw one show.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And that was at 8:00 at night one night. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, and shout out to all of you that participated in those gun raffles. I mean,
that was awesome.
Blown away by how quickly those were selling out.
2 hours.
2 hours
done.
On both of the first
both
two.
The first two.
Yeah.
And the last one, the big one, 3 days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
So thank you for supporting us in that.
Yeah, and
3 lucky winners. Everybody was happy. The guns are gone in their hands probably by now.
But yeah, it was good. And there will be possibly more to come.
Yeah, keep your eye out.
Definitely more to come.
Definitely.
Where you're your pro.
That is one thing that we walked by GSM booth and a few of the others. Is like, that was one thing that I had on my list, and I don't know if we made it there.
What's that?
Just some contacts with some more, ear pro people.
Right.
I mean,
there was plenty of ear protection people there.
It was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there was so many booths. I mean, I walked by the Killer Instinct booth and I wanted to chat with those guys, but it was so busy there.
Yeah.
Right. I couldn't get anywhere near them.
Yeah.
Well, because they actually had a archery range there.
I mean, they were
there was a
busy.
line out the door for that.
Yeah, those are Minnesota guys, and I wanted to chat because they've donated a crossbow to us before. And there's people liked what they had because there was a lot of people there, and sometimes you can't get in there to have your own time, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Well, there's many booths we walked by every single day, and it's like, oh, we're going to stop in there, and it's like there wasn't room,
right?
Unless you wanted to hang out and whatnot, but
we had meetings,
right?
Yeah,
it's kind of nice to have meetings because it kind of helps set up your day.
Yeah,
it's nice to walk around and try to get those preemptive meetings, but
yeah. No, it was a great show. I think we'll be back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope so, because I think the more you go, the better you get at it.
Oh, for sure.
The first year was kind of like overwhelming. This year was like, okay, we kind of know what we're doing now. Mm-hmm. Let's make our plan.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
no doubt.
And the repeat contact that you get, I feel like the deals get better.
Yeah,
right. The more they see you, they recognize you.
Yep. I mean, just look at Christensen. We worked with them once because of our rep, Jake.
Right.
Yep.
And then we met them at SHOT Show last year, and worked out a great deal for last year's Gun of the Year, and then this year's Gun of the Year as well.
Yep.
And then
I really like this year's Gun of the Year. I really kind of want it.
It's a nice gun. If you don't know, it's obviously Christensen Arms 308. It's the Evoke.
The color, I love the color of it.
It's a really
Hunter.
cool camo. Yeah, Evoke Hunter.
Right. I want it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I know we have one at State Habitat, right? I'm going to try to win that one.
Yep. Yeah, it's got that nice Monte Carlo stock on it. I love those.
Right. Non-couch camo, so.
Yeah, right. Non-couch camo. But yeah, I don't know what else we got coming up. I mean, it's still going to be busy here the next few months.
Yeah, corporate board.
Yeah, there's going to be some voting happening. Yeah, and then we have the big banquet.
Yeah. Then the rest of the banquets after that. I mean, we've got a few banquets before our state banquet,
Mhm.
but then a lot of chapters have the banquets this spring. So, it's still busy.
Yeah, it's really, it doesn't slow down. I just usually get to spend the evening in my own bed, which is,
Right. I'm looking forward to this weekend because this weekend I don't really have much going on. So I get to be at home, I hope.
Yeah.
Because in February, I'm there's something every weekend,
Right.
for myself and for work. So it's I'm really looking forward to just not doing anything this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with the way the weather's been, you couldn't do anything anyways.
Right.
So
I think I'm going to take the boat out.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, no doubt.
I really want to get one of those, what do they call them? Cutters? The boats with the big saw blade on the back.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
those?
Yeah.
They just glide across the ice.
There you go.
Cool.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're safe.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Totally.
Let the 3-year-olds drive.
Absolutely.
Might as well. Well, I don't know. I guess till next time. I don't know. We do have some really cool guests coming up. We're just trying to figure out some details, but
Right.
I think we're going international here soon.
We are-
this time, supposedly, I think it's
That's what
next
we hear.
month,
yeah.
around mid-month sometime.
Yeah.
We will be talking to somebody from South Africa. Is that how you say that?
That's how I would say it.
South Africa?
South Africa.
I don't know why the accent is necessary.
I don't know. It's more
Because
fun.
it's kind of funny that way.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Talk like an American.
South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa. To talk about some safaris and stuff. And I know we will have Tony from SCI on again.
Heck yeah.
And there's weird rumblings about maybe we'll have a cooking episode. I don't know how we'll pull that off.
We'll have to do that on site somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know, someplace where there's an oven or stove or something.
Well, that would be
I don't know.
preferable.
Find it. I'll send my wife and kids to
You can just do it at the
the
cabin.
children's museum or something, and we can take over my kitchen.
There you go.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then maybe even fish that day too.
Ooh, they're getting crazy.
Right?
Don't tease me. Don't tease me.
I'm such a tease.
You are such a
I know. I was talking to Tony the other day, and he wants to do this cooking episode, and he's like, "Yeah, I just ate a bobcat." Well, I know he got that one when he was
On
hunting.
his bow, yeah.
He ate that thing.
I just can't wait to talk to Tony because that picture of that bobcat in that 70s
Stash.
I mean, I am so excited to see. I can't wait to see him in person again.
Right.
Because I'm
Come
impressed.
on, pet it.
Yeah.
He said he was going to keep it, so
That's so cool.
I'm kind of jealous.
I am too. I really am.
We should all grow stashes before that episode.
I'm trying, man.
I did once, but my wife told me it looked stupid, so I shaved it off.
I've just always had sideburns and the Fu Manchu, and of course, obviously now just full facial hair. But
No, you just shaved that all off and grow that
dude,
big
no, my
bushy
face
stash.
is so ugly the way it is. I can't imagine.
And you guys want to use video?
Well, because people might want to. They honestly, they don't really want to see us,
No.
but they just want to see how we interact.
I guess it's something to look at. They can see how we're
It
moving
is.
and
Yeah.
Right.
I'm flicking you off or
I
not.
mean, I was just going to say this episode alone, there's been probably 15 middle fingers that
Right.
they're missing out on.
Well, and they can see how
and that's
really
just kind of how we communicate.
they can see how really fat I am,
Right.
and then maybe they'll comment, "Oh, you're really not that."
Remember,
fat."
they say the
You
camera
should've seen
adds
them before
57
Vegas.
pounds.
Right? Yeah, yeah. That is no lie. I was actually losing weight when the Vegas came back, gained it all back.
There's no way you gained weight in Vegas. We
I did.
walked so much.
We
dude.
also ate so much too. Bro.
We did, but I don't remember eating anything too bad for us.
No, but we just ate a lot.
I don't know. I walked.
I mean, I don't
I
normally
think I burned
eat
more calories. than I
Big
did.
meals a day.
I don't know.
We
That
had.
dinner we had at the Excalibur might have.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, it might have
Sorry.
given
Yeah,
us
that
all
wasn't the
food
greatest.
poisoning.
Yeah,
That
so
was disgusting. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I feel
the
like
show
that was
was
just like the Black Plague on a plate.
yeah.
And maybe that's how they ate back then. Maybe that was the deal. It
That's
was
why
like
they all,
literally
that's
made
why
it
nobody.
horrible.
That's why nobody lived to see 26 back in the day. But
Because
yeah,
of that food.
Excalibur, the show was great. Your food sucks.
Oh my God, it was horrible.
So, yeah.
I'm sure it would have been good when they had cooked it 5 hours prior to serving.
You think it was
A
only
day.
5? Yeah, a day.
A day
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I'm just thinking 5 hours
that
under.
corn on the cob
lamp.
was
It was
like
leather.
from the previous week.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, and
Show was great though.
show was great, but yeah, the
It
food was
interesting, but yeah,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
At least our guy looked like a Viking. That helped.
I think Dean kind of has a crush on him.
I think so too.
I thought it was cool.
Uh-huh. All right, whatever.
Every time he'd look at us for a cheer, you'd hear Dean going, "Yay!"
But it was funny how Jim was the loudest. He was so into it.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. He was probably so out of it.
He lost. I want him to win.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we weren't in the dragon section. Right. That guy always loses.
He does always lose.
He better.
I don't think anyone knows what we're talking about.
No, we don't. If you've been to a Excalibur medieval times
Tournament of the Kings
show, you know what we're talking about.
It's like that live action, or not live. It was live like jousting and sword fighting.
Horses running around.
Yeah, it was cool.
There's some kind of semi-edible food in front of us.
Texas did way better when I was younger.
Yeah,
it was not good. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Otherwise, we had good food.
Yes,
we had great food.
I remember.
Yeah. So. But until next time.
Yeah. That was SHOT Show. Good things to come from SHOT Show yet.
Yes.
Keep your eye out for some more of those gun sweepstakes and some other things.
Yeah.
That we can't discuss right now.
That's right. Big secrets.
I don't know if they're secrets or if we just got to work things out, but it sounds better if we say secrets.
Yeah. Secrets. Mm-hmm. Super secret.
Right. We've got very innovative things in development.
I like that. Yes.
Ooh, I like
We're not ready for our unveiling.
Yes, we're coming.
Jesus, those are big words, guys.
Right.
Unveiling and
someday soon, I'm going to walk out on stage with a black turtleneck like I'm Steve Jobs announcing the iPhone 30.
Yes, you are.
And I will be wearing Ear Pro.
Ear Pro.
All
Whatever.
right. I got a meeting to get to.
Yeah, that's it for now.
I guess so. Until next time.
Don't forget, hit that subscribe, like, share with your friends.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association has been building our hunting and conservation legacy over the past 40 plus years through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation in Minnesota for Minnesota.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association and Wolf Dot Report proudly sponsor this podcast. However, please note that the opinions, topics, and guests featured may not necessarily align with the views, beliefs, goals, or mission of our sponsors.